Good evening and welcome back to RimWorld. We're on Alpha 6 now. We're on a brand new colony which doesn't have a name yet. So if you have a name for my colony, please let me know and I'll name it that in my next episode here. I am back with Frey, Welch, and Chef, our new colonists here. Chef is the mercenary chef. Didn't want to get his hands dirty, but still is a good shot. He's good at cooking too, so we'll keep him around for that. Welch, however, is our herbalist who's also a psychopath, and Freya is our scientist who can't do science. So we got a ragtag bunch of guys here right now. It's kind of interesting. We only have one person that can do researching. That's the chef here. So we'll put him mostly on that once we get the research table set up. I think we'll try to take his responsibilities away from him. But there's so many things that people can't do. We can't do any growing, so we need to put them on growing. He can't do any plant cutting. He's good at constructing though. No better than anybody else really. I guess they're at 3. I said 4. Maybe we should put you guys on constructing too. I just don't want to take away from the plant growing. But for today, we need to start getting some power made for ourselves, and we need to get some spots to eat. We need to get some production going on for food. So let's get that set up right now. We'll get a cook stove set up right here. And we'll get a butcher table set up right here. And then we'll get, we need some power as well. So we'll need to get some power from a solar generator going. And we'll put it right here. For now, and we'll do power conduit out to there. Let's see, go like this and go like this. There we go, and that should provide power for everything we need here. I think this cook stove is going to go to that wall right there as far as its power connection. So we'll get everyone crafting that hopefully soon here. But Welch and Freya are working on planting for the moment. I don't think anybody else can craft. Oh no, they're constructing his chef. What is he doing right now? Is he cooking? What is he doing? Is he still hauling? Where did he even go? Oh, he's way over here. He's hauling metal. All right. Well, we'll need metal for this anyways. I don't think we have quite enough to build this. No, we have 80. That's all it takes. And for the cook stove, we need another 80. So 160. We have plenty. So Chef should get making that himself here soon. And then we should have power, and we need a battery as well here. I should probably set up a battery right away. We'll set a battery up right in there. It'll keep everybody warm. Who's ever in that bed will be nice and warm sitting next to the battery probably. Or it'll explode randomly and kill them in their sleep. Maybe that could happen too. Well, who knows what'll happen there. But we'll see what happens. Chef is going to be on task for building this stuff. We'll speed him along a little bit, and these two are going to be done planting here soon. Very good. Okay, so they're done planting. I don't know what they're going to do next. Oh, she's going to cut down those trees I told her to cut down. Awesome. Somebody needs to do it. And we'll also need to set up some tables and chairs in here as well. Oh, we're running out of room already. All right, cool. So let's get this cleaned up here. First of all, let's clean this stuff up. Clean that up, please. Thank you. So we'll need a little bit of flooring in there still to fix that doorway. Flooring, wood floors. Okay, cool. I don't think we can do anything with the flooring in here. It's just how it is. And we got some free meals in there for everybody to grab. And we're running out of room here. Let's put some tables and chairs in here as well now that we have the means. Let's go, where can we fit a table? Can't put a long one in there. We might be able to put a short one like right here. That's going to be close. It's going to block off the spots here. Maybe we have to put it outside or maybe build on a new room to eat in. I guess we could start building on rooms, though, to get everybody separated out. Last time we took a long time to get everyone separate rooms. But this time we shouldn't be doing too much of the old mining into the mountains here just right away. Anyways, we do have a lot of room, though, if we want to do that. Maybe we should put, like, rooms over here and use the mountain as part of the walls. That might not be a bad idea. So let's start getting rooms set up here. Well, how much wood do we have? 143. Structures, wooden walls. Let's see if we can set up a room here. So let's set up a room like this. I'll set up a room like this. I'll set up a room like this. That's not quite right. That's all right. We'll make do with it. And we'll cut out these rooms a little bit to make them a little bigger here. And then we'll put doors. Doors. Let's see here. Structure, doors. That's right. Okay, we'll put doors here. Here. And we'll put somebody's room in this one for right now. But eventually we won't want to use this as somebody's room. This will kind of be a hallway to get through. And we'll kind of use this whole area as our base probably. Build off of here maybe. I think it'll be more defensible if we have the mountain behind us. No one can get through it or anything like that. So that's the idea anyways. So we'll get mining that. I don't know if they'll... oh, they need a way to get in there though, don't they? So we'll need to put a door like right here. Well, that's pretty good. Not quite centered. I'm kind of a little bothered by that, but that's okay. No point in doing double doors or anything like that. We'll be fine. Someone's not sleeping. Who's not sleeping? Where's our herbalist here? What is he doing? What are you doing out here? You find some good things to catch? Some herbs to grow, maybe? No? Welch is just doing his own thing. All right, we need defenses next. That's a good point. We neglected defenses for far too long last time, and we need to make sure. Last time we had that mortar, and it kind of blew up and took our turret with us. We need to make sure if we build mortars in the future, we don't have them too close together. That was a very, very bad thing to happen. So what we'll do is we'll build 3 turrets this time. We'll eventually have one here, and one here, and that will be good for defending ourselves. And we'll make sure that we have a nice wall protecting all of it. That's the idea anyway. So let's build some security here, and let's build our first turret. It takes 160 metal to do it, but we'll still do it. We'll start one like right here. Right. What's a good spot? I mean, if we get that far past us, we're not gonna let that happen. So we're gonna put it like right here, next to the farm, and we'll run a wire over to it from the power. So we'll go like this, like that. Okay. And we should have just enough metal to do that. Let's see. Freya is hauling some metal for us. Is there any other metal we can grab? There's some more meals to grab over here. I guess we can just leave them for now. I don't think anybody else is going to grab them necessarily. We can also go mining for some metal too. We have the mountain right next to us, so that shouldn't be a problem. Oh, there's some more meals over here. We should probably grab this stuff. I just don't want to have them spending the whole day running back and forth, even though that's what they're doing anyways. For the most part, no one wants to craft anything. What is Chef doing right now? Oh, he's building the turret, which is probably the most important thing. Then he can start building the houses here. One thing I didn't consider is we're going to have to mine this part out because there is some metal there we want to get. So we'll have to wait on that maybe. Or maybe extend the walls out a little bit. But this will be our plan for now. What do we got? We got a group from Sunsborough visiting the colony. Sunsborough. Now, how does Sunsborough feel about us? Let's take a look at overview and look at factions. Sunsborough is the Outlander town. They have a 20. We have a 20 with them. They have goodwill with this faction. That's great. We're getting some goodwill here. A small community of survivals. These people have lived here for decades. They've lost most of the technology that brought them here and usually work with simple mechanical tools and structures and defend themselves with advanced gunpowder era weapons. Not inherently aggressive or weak, they are concerned with the practical matters of trade, trust, and survival. That's really cool. I didn't notice there was information about these guys before. That's kind of cool. We have Falcon's Cave. Oh, Falcon's Cave. Pirate band. 92% hostile. Good lord. And they're enemies of everyone. Everyone hates Falcon's Cave. Gray Splitters is a pirate band as well. 97%. Oh man, everyone hates them even more. They're the worst. Gray Splitters. Colony. Sunsborough. The Green Plain people. Blue Turkey Barga. Oh my god, Blue Turkey Barga. Okay, interesting. What is Blue Turkey Barga? These people have been here a long time. Maybe their ancestors crashed here 1,000 years ago. Maybe they survived some cataclysm that destroyed a technological civilization here. In any case, the tribals are mostly nomadic people who live off the land using primitive tools and weapons. That's really cool. We got backstory on each of the clans. We'll research them as they come to town, maybe. Kind of cool. I like that. I don't know if that was part of the game last time or not. Hopefully it was. That's really nice. But if not, it is part of the game now. So I like that a lot. I really like the storytelling aspects of everything. Not just like the gameplay, but the gameplay is fun. It wouldn't be anything without good gameplay, but I kind of just like the storytelling that you can create with the world here. It's a nice, cool sci-fi world. I'm liking all of the interplay between peoples and that kind of thing. I enjoy it quite a bit. Oh, we got here's the visitors. We have Guide and Tarzan. Tarzan the Settler and Guide. Interesting. Male villager of Sunsborough. So, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but sight or health is a big concern with the new update. Alpha 6 adds a health tab to every single creature in the game. Even the squirrel here has a health tab. And what that says here is that consciousness, for instance, is okay right now. It's 100% efficiency. But if, for instance, he took a blow from a melee weapon or something like that, his consciousness could drift off and he would be less effective in anything he does. So it'll tell you what it all does here, what the injuries he sustained are, and fixing those injuries are a bigger problem now than they were in past editions. Alpha 5, you'll remember that the medicine skill did not do anything, but now the medicine skill is even more important than ever because you need to have people that can fix up people very well. Now, if you don't fix up somebody well enough, they can get permanent injuries to their character. So you might end up with people with a bad leg or something like that. They can't move around as much. That's kind of cool. I kind of like that addition. It's a very neat way of going about it. So I'm excited to see what happens with that in the future here. But I really like the way it's going. The game is progressing quite well. And I can't wait to try out, see what happens when we get into a raid and start like getting our people injured and that kind of thing. Apparently, you can get incapacitated with a single shot now in this because of the way the new medical system works. If you take a blow to the head or something like that, you could just die instantly, which is a really cool thing. You can have missing limbs and stuff like that if you need to amputate or something like that. So it's pretty incredible. It's gonna have a lot of cool storytelling effects on it, I think. Let's see what else do we need to do today? I think we're doing pretty well. We almost got more rooms here. We'll get these mined out a little bit here, but we'll put beds in there for now. And let's put some furniture in this first room here. And put a bed. We need to put a floor in there first, though. What we can do is probably do smooth flooring, maybe? Let's take a look here quick and see if it lets us do it. Smooth stone floors. Oh, we can do it on most of it. Can we do it on this one, too? Oh, we can do most of these as smooth stone floors. That's kind of cool. And then we can do, like, metal tiles, or should we do wood? I guess we have more metal than wood, so we should just do metal here instead. We'll waste a little bit of metal that way, but metal's a little bit... It's a replenishable resource for the most part. So Chef is going to busy himself with building everything. Oh, my God. What happened here? A local squirrel's gone mad. It will attack everyone it sees. Where is it? Where is it? It's right here. That was freaky. I never saw the red thing pop up like that. That's pretty incredible. Let's see. This one is broken psychotic rampage. Let's see his health here. It doesn't say his health is at all injured, but he's on a psychotic rampage and he's attacking Guide. Okay, so maybe Guide will get injured. We're not going to defend him at all. Maybe, I mean, best case scenario, Guide gets injured and we can rescue him and he'll join our clan. So maybe that can happen. Let's see. He's going after Guide here first. Let's make sure we can defend ourselves if they get... Okay, so Tarzan's taking them out. Let's put this on play here so we can see what happens. Oh, see, okay, so for instance, in the health thing I was talking about here, so now he's got 2 gunshots. He's got a rear leg pistol gunshot, he's got a body gunshot, and he's got a rear left leg gunshot from the improvised turret. So he's moving poorly, and he's in severe pain. And he's not gonna last too much longer, I'm thinking anyways. Oh, Tarzan's taking some damage. Tarzan took a bite. Let's see, he got bitten, he's scratched by the squirrel, and now he's got a shot from the improvised turret. Oh, the improvised turret's doing some collateral damage, unfortunately. Hopefully you don't mind it too much. But he is in very bad shape, actually. His metabolism is poor, blood filtration is poor, and he's in a medium amount of pain. If we could like offer some stuff to these guys, that'd be kind of cool. Welch, can you help this guy out at all? Nope, can't do anything for him. He's just gonna move around here until he dies, probably. Let's see, what's the character say? What's his health at? Can't really see what the health is. There's no percentage-wise anymore, it doesn't look like. Before we had percentages, we could see what their life points were, but now we just have health, pain, medium, we just have poor conditions and that kind of thing. We just get food and rest, and that's it. So we don't really know exactly when people are going to die now. That's kind of interesting, too. I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. Adds a little bit of more realism to things, which I do appreciate. And sorry, Welch can't help you at all, Tarzan. I guess you can kind of tell from their nameplate how much life they have left. Because he's got about half right now, a little more than half on his name. Maybe that's just saying it's damaged partially, but I think that might be his health remaining. It's kind of tough to see, though. So Welch is just mingling with Guide and Tarzan, talking to them about how, you shouldn't have got away the turret. You're kind of a madman there, Tarzan. Get in the way of our turret like that. You shouldn't be standing there. Oh, man, this is coming together quite nicely already. Loving it. So we'll have a nice, cool house here very soon. We'll get people moved into their own separate beds. And then we'll have to stop them eating off the floor here. And we might be able to get this done before the new colony optimism ran off already. Stopped working already. What was I trying to say? I was trying to say words at some point. All right, so now we can do some bills for meals and stuff. Let's put some bills in here to butcher an animal. Let's butcher the one we have. Sounds good. And then we can tell this one to add a bill for... we can actually combine together 2 things for a fine meal. Let's do like 1 fine meal, and the chef will eat it himself. And that'll be all we can do. But we have enough materials. We have some berries, and we have some meat. We can actually put those together for a fine meal. Of some psychotic squirrel, psychotic squirrel souffle, maybe. Nice berry and squirrel meat souffle. Be perfect. Oh, Freya, clean that blood up. Good job. I didn't even have to tell you to do anything. She's a meat freak. I wonder if that's because she's the neurotic one? No, she's the jogger. I don't know. I can't really see like the difference in the speeds here for anybody because I have it on fast mode, but apparently they do move faster. Welch is the slow one. Freya's the fast one. Chef is the medium speed. Oh, he's putting it together. He's making some squirrel berry souffle. Love it. Doesn't sound too appetizing though, squirrel berry souffle. I don't think that's something that you'd want to eat necessarily, but who knows? I'm not one to judge. These guys are living on the land, man. They can't do anything else about it. So we need some more construction materials. We're out of wood. We'll make sure we'll set some way to cut down some plants here. Cut down some trees if we can. Let's just harvest all of those if we can. And that'll give us plenty of wood for our endeavors here. Same with these. Let's get these pieces of wood outside of our storage area there. Let's see. We need trading capacity. We have a colonist that's idle. Who's idle? Oh, he's moving now. Okay, Freya's gonna go to work. Just didn't have anything to do. Now, Chef's got to do all this work by himself. He's the only one really constructing things at the moment. We could set other people to construct as well, but right now it doesn't matter. The only thing we want to do with Chef for sure is put on researching, because he's the only one that can do that. So researching during the day and cooking by night maybe will be his life. We need trading capacity too. I don't think we need that right now necessarily. There's a lot to think about with that, so maybe we'll add that later. We did a special room for the trading beacon and all that stuff, so we'll worry about that later. But we're getting our homes together here. It's working pretty well. I'll put this on higher speed again, so Chef can get making these rooms. Oh man, look at that. We got another roof on over our heads here. Pretty great. Oh, he's eating off the floor though. He's not gonna be happy about that. Let's slow down again here quick. His thoughts are, he's got that new colony optimism still. He's not mad about eating off the ground. He's hungry, and he shared a bedroom. Other than that, we're doing pretty good. And if you look at his steadfastness, his mental break is much lower than, for instance, Welch's. His mental breaking point is up higher, whereas Chef is way lower. So I really like that. It's more individual, like random characters and that kind of thing. I really like the additions of the traits and all that. Very, very cool. Let's get these floors all fixed up here. These stone polished floors take a long time to make, but ultimately they're going to work out nicely for us, I think. Let's see if we can't put some more floors in here, because it looks like it's a little bit dirty right there and there. I don't know if that's dirt from the outside or if it's just dirt because we didn't fix the floor just yet. So let's make sure we have metal tiles set up there, set up there, set up there. Cool. That should get everything good then. And we'll have 3 separate rooms for each of our colonists, and better things on the way here shortly. Everyone's dozing off for the night. Oh, we're getting our first harvest even. Things are going very, very well. Do I have this set up for raw resources? One of the moons on the planet is orbited in front of the sun. An eclipse has begun. Okay, so we're back to, like, this is a typical thing for us. Last time our second episode was an eclipse, and now it's our second episode here. Okay, so we have to name our town. Oh man, what are we gonna call it? Microton. That's kind of cool. Oh man, Freya suggested we give the colony a name. What are we gonna call this place? Oh boy, we gotta call it something cool. The planet we're on is called Modinia. Let's name it as Modinia City. I kind of like that. Modinia City will be our name for this place. Modinia City, and it's the capital planet of capital of the planet, basically. That's what we'll call it, because it's our very first colony on the planet, and we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll have more colonies that are trading with Modinia City and that kind of thing. We'll see what happens. That'd be really cool if we can have more colonies that interact with this colony. That'd be really neat. They could be like friendly, it'd call for help and that kind of thing. That'd be really cool. All right, looks like our places are just about done here. There's some polishing of the tiles that need to happen still. But other than that, we can start moving the beds in to the new areas here. So let's get things, we need to get like light in here and that kind of thing first, I think. So let's run some power over from this to this, run it through there. And then we should have some power for standing lamps and that kind of thing. So we'll go furniture, we'll go standing lamps, and we'll put one here, we'll put one here, we'll put one here. And that should be enough light for everybody. And then we'll put some beds in these rooms here. We'll put one there. Put one here. I like it. I like it a lot. We'll see what happens with these floors, and hopefully they think it's nice in here. We're having a problem with people thinking that the world was not pretty enough for them before. We detected a cluster of cargo pods crashing nearby. Perhaps you'll be able to find some useful wreckage. All right, so let's find some. Let's see here. There's just uranium. Oh wow. That's cool. I don't think we have anything that can power it though, or use it for power just yet. So let's just turn that off for now. We'll let them collect it when they want to. But for now, our battery is not holding up, so we need to actually get more of these solar panels here soon, so that we have enough power throughout the night. Because it was just turned to nighttime now, and already the power's out. It's only 19 o'clock. And the turrets won't work at night and that kind of thing, so we need to definitely get some better power situation here. So we'll add on a second. Oh, we don't have enough metal anymore. I'll need the more metal. Okay, so we need to start some people mining here shortly, but I'll wait till everything's done building here, I think. For now. No one else wants to work on this stuff. Okay, Chef's going back over to handle that. We got plenty of wood now for things. So now that the beds are going to be built here, we can take out 2 of the beds and put in, the kitchen area then. We can put in a table into here. And we can start people in the kitchen then, and they'll stop eating off the floor for once, and that'll be pretty good, I think. Luckily, we don't have to make the nutrient paste machine. That'll be kind of nice. We can have Chef keep constantly working on that instead of using the nutrient paste for once. That'd be kind of nice. Chef's going to town on that floor there. Other than that, we're going pretty good here. I think we need enough metal. We need a lot of metal. We need like 80, don't we? Oh, we got something. A solar flare has begun. Intense radiation will shut down all electronic devices. It should pass in about a day. So we have an eclipse and a solar flare at the same time. This could be the apocalypse. This is the end of the world, basically. The end of the world as we know it. Basically, it's happening right now. You got eclipses and solar flares going off at the exact same time. This is a strange occurrence. Okay, so let's see if there's anything else we need to do in here. This floor is almost done. This bed is done here. We should probably take out somebody's bed so they can start sleeping in the new rooms here. Let's deconstruct. Let's put Chef in there. He'll get the best room right away, and he might be able to get it done before he goes to sleep. Awesome, cool. He's gonna go sleep in the new bed then, I think. Oh, he's actually gonna. Oh wow, what is going on? Oh, we got some weird. Oh, dry thunderstorms going on right now. That's what's happening. Oh, Chef is in bed. Our colony is coming together here already. Oh wow, we got some thunder going on. Oh, good lord. This is bad news. All right, so I'm going to call it there for this episode. We're in the middle of a thunderstorm. We'll see what happens next time. Our colony's coming together, though. For the very beginning here, we're getting some good rooms set up and getting some defenses going. It's going pretty well, so we should be in pretty good shape, I think. We'll want to add on a few more turrets, though, before things start escalating. So far, the only really conflict we've had is a deranged squirrel, but really, our colonists are holding it together, and they're doing pretty great. So, I've been Modi. I'll be back for more RimWorld next time. I hope you're enjoying the series. And if you are, please let me know in the comments or via likes, and I'll see you next time for more. Have a good night.